Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to Autonauts versus Piratebots. Today, we're going to look into some of the archery class combat units so we can get working on expanding our radius yet again and destroying some of these small outcrops, like going around and destroying these. We'll need to bring some sappers with us because we only have a one-way in, and it looks like, well, this one doesn't have any ranged units in it, but I saw one that was, let me see. There was one somewhere that had just like ranged units right here. So these guys had imps with just crossbows and they're completely surrounded. So we got to break off like a corner here or something so we can get in and then absolutely wreck these fools, or hit them with just an all range combat unit. But I don't think that's going to be the most productive. So last time we had our weed field selected, and I actually had a great comment, and I'm wondering if I did it like that last time I played or not, but either way, this is still beautiful. So if we take Dog's mom. So essentially what it was combining, picking up the weeds and planting them, and then otherwise putting them into the storage unit. So that way you would actually never run out of weeds. So if we went in here and did Dog's mom and essentially just stopped you, I'm just going to have you completely stop. I'm going to have you... I'm going to go over here. So this one was just find the weeds and stowing them. So that's kind of redundant now, right? So let me call you in here. Let me just drop what you have. I'm going to put you here. And needs a job. Sorry. You now need a job. So we've got Snoop's assistant. Let's change this up here. So let's just stop and just hit a whole new record. So we're going to come in here. I'm going to delete this. Actually, I'm going to call you over here and hit record or hit drop so I can do this. So what you were going to do is in this zone, you were going to go find the weeds. I'll even have like a little bit wider radius just in case someone drops them outside here. So I want you to find weeds in here, and then I want you to stow and do this until your hands are full, or otherwise you can't proceed any further. Then what I want you to do is, hold on, let me get these guys working again. There we go. That way these guys get working. And then what I want you to do is, oops, I want you to plant the weeds. All right. And then I want you to do that until your hands are empty. And then otherwise, I want you to go and store them in here. Hope I don't have any. Then I want you to go store them in here. Do this until your hands are empty, and you can repeat like this. See, you know what? I gotta go back and look at that comment because this is inadequate to me now that I think about this as I've done it. I may have forgot a step from what they said. Let me see. So you know what? I'm probably not gonna find that comment very easily. We've had a lot of lovely comments lately, so it's gonna be in the depths right now. But yeah, because he'll do this, but then he'll plant them. But he's not necessarily... Oh, whoops. I also need to add a retrieve to this. Do that until your hands are empty. I want you to do that until your hands are empty, until you can't do it any further. And then I want you to do this. I want him to repeat this until his backpack is empty. I'm going to do it that way because then he should have like 3 or 4 weeds in his hand, so he'll always continue through. I'll keep an eye on that and see how that goes and see if I like it. I might be missing something. Put it back in the comments or put it in my Autonauts Discord channel, and we'll go check it out again next time. So, but that is a better way to do it, so that way all the excess goes into the storage. So, but as you can see, it's super inefficient because we've got weeds everywhere right now. absolutely everywhere. So I'm going to go Snoop's mom. And I want you to go back to cleaning up the weeds. Just because it's an absolute mess in here and it's just a joke right now. So we'll come back to that. I don't like it, but we're gonna keep it for the moment. It's very inadequate because there will be a time in that code where his hands could have emptied by chance, and then if no one's dropping anything because it's full, he's not gonna plant anything. As you can see here, like he's not planting as much. Snoop's assistance is and actually, if I do this, copy this, and do a retrieve in here, that'll help it out as well. That's a little faster now. We'll see how this goes. But next, we need a few of these. So we made a few barracks. So we're going to get one for every type of creature here, essentially. Or robot. So I've got a barracks right here. They're going to come out on the beach. I'm going to plop them down just like this. I think that's an extra. Yep. There we go. So this one's going to be for grunts. I'm going to set this one up for a sapper. And then this one will be an archer. So sappers will automatically go to Team Gallagher. Grunts will automatically just go into the Giga Overpowered Loyalty Data Units. And I'm going to do the... Oops. And I'm going to do the same for my archers. Just because I'm going to probably have a mix of them in the team and then move them around as we need them, right? I wish we could have more of them active so I could bring them places, but it's all right. We can do it artificially. So what do we need to make these? We're going to need a grunt, and we're also going to need some bows. So what I'm going to do is we've got a max of grunts right now. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to tell my grunts that I have here. Actually, do I not have any just sitting here? I don't. All workers. So is my grunts all in my Giga Overpowered deck? There's only 10, 17, 9. I've got an issue somewhere because I'm missing units here. That's not 30. That doesn't add up to 30. So I've got grunts somewhere. I wish I could see them more easily. But I'm gonna have to... Huh. That's annoying. That is quite annoying. So, like we can see... Gonna have to figure something out here. Like ARG, this, that. Oh, I see a couple. Quartermaster for Crude Sword, Drill Master, Slamtown Director, Robot Engineering, Snoopy Team, Tool Makers. Huh. Where did they go? Oh, you know what? It's our defense units. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And that should make up for the difference in my units here. Down 3, down 1, that's 4. Yeah, okay. That does make sense now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab my ARG team, and I'm going to grab anyone like you, anyone that has a health bar. So that's 5. I want you to come over here. And is there anyone here? 1, 2, 3. I want you guys to come over here. Actually, I'm going to move the ones that are relatively healthy. Like this one and that one. I'm just going to move them over here. Okay. So this will be where we get our bots ready. Where are you? That's fine. They're probably just in here because I haven't put a code on everybody. Okay. So now we need a few things. We need a bow. Excuse me. Can you come over here, sir? Thanks. Oops. Take that back. Wait, what do you have? What do you have? Armor. Whatever, I don't care what you're doing. Move this in here. So I'm going to change this to the bow. So we're going to need we need a pole, string, and gold. I did upgrade this. So at some point, we must have got the upgrade. I just didn't realize it. Someone said it in the comments, and I thought I looked, but clearly I didn't. So I've got a max of 5K now. And we can do this. I'm going to move all of these guys out of the way. They'll move eventually. Let me move this box here. I'm just gonna stop you. I'm gonna move you up here because you're in my way. Let's grab a new box. Like that. And then let's grab a bot to minimize all these. We'll grab you. Actually, do I have bots down here still? Yeah, you. You are gonna be the bowstringer. So what we need to make this, 4 poles, 4 strings. So that's easy. So let's head up here. Let's grab some string. We're going to whip through all of this stuff right now. So I want you to take and stow from here. Sorry, not that. 4 times. Times 4. You could also do until his backpack is full, but again, just in case things ever change, I don't want the code to go haywire. So I'm gonna give that back to you. So you're gonna take that and stow. Actually, don't take that. Just give me that back. Just gonna put that on the floor. Put it on the floor. Right here. There it goes. Okay. And then you're going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to copy this because I want him to do this for me. I want you to move to pole storage and then take from there 4 times. Okay. And then I want you to go over here. I don't know if I can do it without an item in my hand. Yeah, it's not going to let me. Let me grab a pole. Do that. Do this with a retrieve and do this until your hands are empty. You cannot skip. All right, go do this once for me. I want to see if this is still a broken feature. I know it's broken with cooking a lot of the time, but I'm pretty sure it's fine elsewhere. I know I stopped excluding it from my code a lot of the time, but oops, shit. See, look, he just stopped completely. Wait, his hands are empty. What the hell? Oh, whoops. I forgot to change this one. Drop him. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just doing it because I had the stuff here. Perfect. Now that looks great. Let's record. I want you to come over here and just pick up a bow. And then I want you to bring it down here and stow it. Do it forever. Have fun. All right, what are the stats on one of these archers here? So, can I see it? Put him down. Not sure if I can. Oh, I've got the infirmary over here. Oh, that's a great thing. We'll do that next time. So I'm gonna do it now. Let me pick this up. Let me bring it like right here. Works for me. Okay. So now let's make some archers. Maybe I can see their stats in the database here. Here we go. So a grunt will do 17 damage to a land unit. 1, 2 structures. And then they have a health of 1,000 and they're 7 speed. Oh, I haven't made a ranged unit, so it's not going to tell me, but it's right here. Okay, let's make one. So let's grab a new bot. And I had a lovely tip telling me that quartermaster was 1 word, so thank you. Quartermaster. Elves. You make elves now. All right, let's give this a big old record. So we're going to go find a grunt. So first, I want you to grab a bow. I want you to stow the bow. I'm going to put this thing down here. I want you to grab a bow and stow the bow. And then I want you to grab a grunt from within this sign right here. That way, if they're down here in what I'm going to declare as the infirmary, they'll pick up all my weak bots. So then you'll go there, find an idle bot, and then you're going to come back here. And you'll do that. So I'm going to have you do this 5 times. I'm going to have them set it to 4 now just because I want 5, but all right. Do defense bot. Okay. Oh my God. Look at that damage. Wait, and they have more health and higher senses. Hold on. That's kind of silly to me. Wait, hold on. That doesn't... So why would I want grunts? Why would I want a team of grunts? At least, you know, the tier 1 bots, if I could just go in with basic ranged units, they'll do 50 damage instead of 17. And they'll have a 1,500 health instead of 1,000. And they could hit aerial units. That doesn't make any sense. It's literally better in every single way, which it shouldn't be, but it is. So, fine. I'm guessing the tier 2, these guys, the ninja bots, are going to be a little bit better off. So, how many pieces of 8-bit do we got? We got 1,000 of them, so... you know what? I'm going to make a team of 10 of these, and we're going to go raiding. Yeah, we're going to... Or, you know, I'll make a team of... How much health do these little walls have? 500. I'll bring my Gallagher team and these guys over, but over together, but separately. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's call down some more bots. Yeah, so these grunt bots, useless to me. Good to know. So, let me go with Arg. Let me grab you guys. All of you, come to me. And Booty. What are you? Are you a defense bot? No, you're just a normal bot. What are you doing here? You're confused, boy. You haven't gone through military training. You can't come. Silly boy. Find the nearest pirate bot. Use held item. Don't know what you're here for, sir, but you're done. Needs a job. Record. Unlink. Record, delete, and you're over here to get a job now. Good stuff. So we've got more you guys. I'm going to grab all of you. Call you down here. Get needs a job out of here. And we've got archers. I've got the booties, and then we got Gallagher's. I don't need you anymore. I'm going to get my battle flag. This will be what we use to go everywhere, so I'm going to make sure I revamp all the codes here. So let's do this. Let me grab Gallagher himself. So all of you, let me take Nigel Thornberry here. Record. Yep. So find the nearest pirate bot tower. Get the tower. Find the nearest pirate bot structure. Get the structure. Okay, cool. So all I want to do is change this to that flag. Change this. It's already on the flag, I think. Play it out. I'm gonna re-upload this. Piratebot Structors. You are gonna be Piratebot. Watermelon Smashers. Okay. I need to know who it is. Now I want to take this entire team, stop them, and I want to link the whole team to Watermelon Smashers. Okay. Look at them go. They're beautiful. Did they find something? Or are they just moving to the edge? There's definitely something in the... Okay, yeah, look. One of these things is over here. Stop. We take Nigel Thornberry. Record, yes. Do this one. To there. Yes. Okay, now they're all fine. Silly, silly boys. Okay. All of you. Where am I? I'm right here, right? I got a bot in my hand again. Stop and come over here. There we go. Okay. So this will be the flag I use for everything. So I want to make sure to get rid of any other flags, honestly. I'm going to plop these just down here. Okay. So now we've got I've got my demolition team here, and I want to get some more archers going. You guys, play out 6 more times for me. Start it up. We're not cranking out watery porridge fast enough, so I'm probably going to alter this code so that I have one person just doing clay pots, one person doing cereal seeds, and then my other person doing fresh water. For now, I'll let it be. That's just blazing pot. Yeah. So we'll fix that later. I don't need to do it now. That's just going to make it faster by having one person for every task. And then you just categorize one of them to only put their stuff in when this is full. So, or to not put it in when that's full. So that way, they don't constantly make more than we need. But that'll be the play. I'll take care of it later, though. Right now, we're fine, but because we're not going to be spending too much money soon. So let's do a new team here. And you are going to be Blazing Glory. Let's see. Okay. Blazing Glory. Let's pull in all of our rangers. So they're just going to be sitting down here. How many do we have? There's no point even naming these guys. They're going to be all the way at the top in B. There we go. And drag that team in here. Let me just minimize everything. Where does it go? Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, now I've got Blazing Glory. Excellent. Let's hit them up with a code. So let me take this. Let me do this. Grunty. So we'll probably just give them the Grunty code. So this is Piratebots. I don't know why there's 2 codes on there. Here we go. I'm going to take Pirate Booty Annihilator. Link that to this. And then let me just check one of these out. Take this. I don't know why I can't record. Do I have more than one selected? Why can't I? Hello? Bots? Are they all stuck? I can't even look at them. 8765432 just one. One's over here. One's in his hand. Okay, we need to fix this a little bit because our bots are getting kind of stuck over here, it seems. So why don't I do this? Let's move all these down a bit. Just stop. Replay. Oh, actually, no. Stop entirely for a moment, please. Okay, now let me come over here. And what I'll do is this. If we build a small fence, kind of just going down like this. Nothing crazy. That way, even if they do spill this way, they won't go any further than this. So that'll keep everyone healthy. And to me. All right, that's all of them. Okay, perfect. So now I can go in here. We can record. Yep, I do want to get the 12 bots linked. I want to make sure that this is set to this specific flag here. Okay. Play it all and then just stop. Everyone's here, right? Okay, perfect. So now we can lead our bots on a great expedition. So if I grab our flag here, so I'm just going to minimize everything. So if I've got blazing glory, I thought I had 10 of them. Oh, one, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5? 5 somehow didn't make it to the team. It's okay. I got you, 5. Get 5 up here. And there he is. He's inside now, but you can just stop and come to me. Okay. So Blazing Glory's here. So they're going to be our main attack force, where Gallagher will follow behind us, and I'll send them in on simple missions to destroy structures as needed. So let's send our team out. All right, let's grab Blazing Glory first. I'll turn them on so they'll follow up to me, and then we'll grab our other teams to come in behind them. So where do I want to go first? I want to check out what I need. So maybe I want to get the fresh bakery taken care of, which is actually up there. So this is the fresh bakery. I could set my sappers in to start attacking these towers. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. We'll clear the area around here first, and we'll use this as our first test run. So let's send my little boy here. And I want to... There we go. I like to make sure I can see. So I want to simplify my radius here just a bit because it's pretty big. And we're going to be attacking in a larger area, so I want to make sure that I don't encompass all of these people here in the fight. And this will also keep my bots relatively close to me. And now if I want to get my sappers over here, let me move myself up just a little bit more. Actually, you know what's probably a good idea is if we set this radius to be slightly behind me like this, and then put this further ahead, and then the bots will stay relatively on my ass. All right, let's take Blazing Glory. Let's stop them, get Gallagher, hit play, and get them over here. Okay, we've got our bots here. So first I want to take care of these guys. So that way I can clear out this little bit, and then we'll work on this, and we'll see how we can manage our Gallagher team at the same time as our archer team. So let's turn our archers on. We're going to move up a bit, and I just want to get like one of these in here. Oh man, they're so strong against these little brats. All right. And now we've got archers here. So let me go over here and just take this. Got 2,000 pieces of 8-bit and outpost toppled. All right, cool. So, you know, and we could actually do a strategic move on these guys probably by attacking them from behind and then making them have to leave the gate and come out towards us. So I'll have to adjust the barrier bit for that, but that's okay. So I want to get all of these guys just kind of mounted out here. There we go. I'm going to make my zone just a little wider so when they are behind me, they can kind of spread out a bit. And now I'm going to have Blazing Glory stop. We're going to grab Team Gallagher here. Call these guys over. Okay. I want to do that. Might lose one or two. Okay, they're out. Get over here. Get back to me, babies. Oops, wrong button. Okay. I don't need them to do more than necessary. And now let's grab Blazing Glory. Let's turn them on. Kind of get on the move here. Make sure they don't focus on me too much, because these guys will hurt me. My little Autonaut self is defenseless. All right, cool. So those are taken care of. Easy fight right there. All right, let's grab this. And let's go for one more fight over here just because... Yeah, you know what? I don't care about them. Let me come up here. I want to make sure to keep my distance from them so we don't trigger their aggression here. Actually, so we can do that, why don't we just make this a nice small area here like this? So now they'll all pile up with me. Good stuff, boys. Let's all move over here. Let me get here. Okay. Now let's make this bigger. And now they'll attack them from outside. It's kind of the perfect crime. Because look, this big idiot here is just running around. All right, I'll leave this here. I'm going to go... Oh, so I need to grab my sapper team. So if I grab this, let me make this small again. Oops, wrong button. Let me just make this small again. Just to get them on us. Let me come down here. I'm going to leave these guys over here, even. Blazing Glory, you guys can stop right here. Let's grab Team Sappers. Let's grab my Gallaghers here. Let's blow this gate apart. So the gate has slightly more... or slightly less health. Which makes sense. Excellent job, folks. Just gonna plop that down for a second. So they've got a thing of water. We've got fresh water. We've got ice, obviously. That's taken care of. Okay. Beautiful fight, people. Beautiful fight. So, like, these guys have two skeletons outside. And so this is going to be kind of a hard fight to take over this corner. But why don't we start the next episode with clearing out these guys here. So if you want to see that, make sure you are subscribed. Keep hitting that like button as well, of course, so we can keep the game rolling. Where did I put my flag? It's here. Okay, let me come up here now. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn off Gallagher. We're going to clean up right now just the outskirts, though. So let's grab Blazing Glory. And what I can do now is I can just stay over here even. Make this bigger and do something just kind of like this. Hit go. You can watch that health just soar down. And then by the time the skeletons come over, they're done fighting. Oh, so we've got new pirate bots. Okay, so... Raider Bot Barian, they've got 2,000 health. They deal 37 damage to structures, 56 to people. That's actually really big damage. So tough vandals love smashing your structures. So loud. So they're coming down. It looks like they're gonna probably... I don't think these count as my structures, but I do want to move these back in the base. That might have been what they were going for, so sorry for being cheeky, but we've been meaning to put those back in the base for quite some time anyways. It honestly, this is irrelevant even if they do smash it. All I have is a bot moving back and forth, so it's not a big deal. And we do have a tower here doing some damage. So we'll see what they do in a second. Let me zone back in on us here. And let me just take this. Do that. Okay. Let's turn off Blazing Glory. And turn on Gallagher's so they can break the gate so we can go in and get that area toppled. Put the flag down for a second. Take some free money. Let's go see if these guys are attacking. So they are attacking our gate here. Oh, these guys, they're pretty beefy. They're beefy. Hold on. So let's grab Blazing Glory. Let's turn them on. Shit, where am I? Let me grab the flag. We got to go home, guys. We got to go. I don't want to lose this, so I'm going to be cheeky about it. But duly noted. Oh, God. Hold on. Blazing Glory. Just stop and come. I forgot where my radius was, so they kind of ran right through those guys. It's all right, though. So that thing's only doing 150 damage, which is not enough. I don't mind that they blew this up. That was my fault, so I'll take that, but I do want to hold off on some of these more valuable resources for sure. All right, there we go. That's defended. I'm gonna have to think of a better defense, maybe a couple walls or something, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's grab Blazing Glory. Let's stop all of them. Get them back in town. Do I still have them all? I do. Same with the Gallaghers. Stop you guys. We can go in with 15. I actually forgot about that, so I do want to increase our Gallagher team to 15. Or not our Gallagher team. Well, we could do Gallagher, but I do want to get our archers increased. But before we do that and round this episode up, I do want to go over to our research station here. I'm going to put this flag in my pocket, too. And I want to build... Oh, we got better watchtowers, too, but I'm missing an ingredient. Let's grab our next defense bot. So that way, when we do come back... There we go. So when we do come back, we can get that set up and get our new defense bot. And maybe those will be the 5 bots that we put in. Because I'm assuming, since they're on the same tier as our archers here, that they're going to be a beefier grunt. They'll actually have more health and probably less damage. They'll have more health than an archer, but less damage, which makes sense. What's happening over here? Whatever. These guys are fine. We'll take care of that. So we'll make our team up of probably 5 of those, or maybe 7 eventually, and then the rest archers. And then that'll be our team to go and conquer the rest of this so they don't get into the fight, and then this as well. We'll grab our sappers, have them take out this tower, and then I'll have my archers on the outskirts here, so that way if some trouble comes, we'll have our archers there to attack as well. And then we'll be good to go to get our next recipes, which will be the kitchen table, so we can start making some better food. Here's the research, so let's just go check that out. So we got a grunt, so we're going to need to learn how to make a good sword in the next episode, and then build some warriors. So as usual, make sure you stick around for that. And yeah, that's really it, I guess. That's what we've got going on. We got to make swords and samurai, and then we're going to go ham on these guys. But all right, brothers and sisters, as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and what the rest of your day is not too shabby.